Give it up for Pamela Walt, guys. All right. I'm very excited about our next performer. He's got a lot of friends in the audience here. Make some noise for making his comedy debut tonight, Mr. Gary Wilkinson, everybody.
Thank you so much. Excuse me for a moment, I gotta check my Fitbit. Okay, it took me 6 steps to walk up here. So my daily workout goal is 16 steps per day. So that means just 2 more trips to the bar and I've got my workout goal, so I'm pretty excited about that. The young lady was just tremendous who preceded me, so let's just give it up a hand for her. I mean, she was great. She is the girl that I would send an inappropriate emoji to, I'll be honest with you. In fact, I think I just friended her on Facebook by pretending to go to high school with her. But I really went to high school with her mother. But she friended me anyway, so thanks about that. In case you're wondering if you want to keep memories of this momentous occasion of my debut here, the offering cassettes. The offering cassettes of the performance, they'll be available for sale. For you technology types, I know you're there, you could download it on your BlackBerry. So a lot of good things, well, third alternative, I know there's a wide spectrum here of cultural people. Just give me a call. Just give me a call. And I wrap this around. There's such an amazing couple here. Do you guys mind if I just pull up a chair and just do this right here? What do you mean, another one, please? Oh, thank you. Sorry, I forgot myself a little bit. Where were we? Scientific. How many couples are there out here tonight? How many? You guys can see me. How many happy couples? You better raise your hand. This is for tonight till you get home. Okay, that's really good here because studies show married men live longer, right? Right. That's good news. Why would you want to? Well, you're already married. But that's good. Myself, I'm kind of terminally single person. That's just the way it is. But I know I'm getting in that window in life where I have to use the C word. Commitment. Okay. Good. And I think it's down to 2 choices, and I've just got to make my move. There's one girl I've been seeing for a while, man, well educated. She's beautiful. We do a lot of things together, have a lot of fun together. Yes, she has more problems than I do, but there's only one showstopper. She passed away a couple weeks ago, so that's a showstopper. And the way it happened, you might have heard, we went to a zoo, and she either slipped or was pushed into the gorilla cage, and I was there for the safe enclosure. I love you, honey. Just run. Anyway, while she was there in the gorilla cage, this big guy came up to me with a rifle. And he looked like he was ready to shoot. And I said, "Don't you shoot that gorilla." Next thing I know. Yeah, it was sad. Anyway, I got off on a technicality. The other girl, so do I go with her? Well, or do I give my house to a stripper? I mean, I'm at that age. Do I give my house to a stripper? My stripper, English is not her native language. So being a technology instructor as I am, I've been teaching her to count by ones up to 20. So I might give my house to her. Anybody, you two there, are you a couple? First date, last date? Any? Yes, I think I just got a cavity. Any suggestions of who else I could give the house to? Volunteers. That's a nice house, Huntington Beach. Got a pool and everything. So, well, thank you for that. Like most comedians, I do have a day job. It's called working. Anybody have a job like that called working? Working! And I have a pretty good gig. travel around the world, and when I do, I've probably been to 100 countries, and when I start doing that stuff, everybody wants a present. They want ivory from this place, an elephant from this place, dragon. So what I started doing was just bring in gift certificates from local stores to as presents, and that shit has stopped now. They got their certificates for 4 rupees in Hyderabad or some kopecks or so. Believe me, it works. One of the things that traveling did for me for a living was help me with other languages. I actually speak fluent Italian. Anybody here speak languages? Who speaks more than, who speaks 3 languages? Who speaks 2 languages? Three languages? Okay. So if you're trilingual, you speak 3 languages. You speak 2 languages, you're bilingual. You speak 1 language, you're American. There you go, very good. There'll be a Q&A session after this. No need to. So anyway, I got to speak fluent Italian because I was with my company. It was a couple years ago. We had a big job in Italy. So we had to go make a proposal. I volunteered to learn Italian. So for 2 months, every night before I went to bed, I put the headphones on, went to sleep, learned Italian, listened to Italian all night. 2 months. Finally, we took the trip over to Italy. I got on a plane, took some Xanax, had some wine, put the headphones in, Italian, got over to Italy. True story. Finally, I got to Italy and I spoke a fluent Italian, but only when I was asleep. So that was a problem because the rest of my crew had to wake me up and cart me around, but then I could translate. Quando sono arrivato in Italia non sapevo se mi piacevano, ma dopo pochi mesi ho scoperto tante cose mi piacciono. Anybody else speak Russian or one of those languages? Politicking. I noticed that first gentleman, I think he was Hispanic. Trump demographic, pretty obvious. The guy's got a chance. A lot depends on who he picks for his VP. I'm thinking Charlie Sheen. Can you just imagine Trump and Sheen on Air Force One the weekend they get elected, taking it down to Cancun with Miss Teen Venezuela and her friends, and just, whoa, it's going to make America huge again, huge, or great, or whatever the fuck. So that's very important. I don't want to offend anybody's religion here, but well, yes, I do. Yes, I do want to offend your religion. So people think that Trump is going to bring God back into the White House. Trump gets in there, and the door's open for God. He's been out. I got to be honest with you. I don't care who tells you differently. Unless God's wearing a G-string and half Trump's age, he's not getting in the Lincoln bedroom. So that's just forget that fantasy right away. Who is going to benefit from a Trump victory? I'll tell you who's going to benefit from a Trump victory. Kids in school, especially that 12-year-old science student who has trouble in biology or chemistry, because he's going to go up to his teacher, he's going to get a D on a science test, and the Republicans are going to begin. He's going to go up to science teacher boldly. The science isn't settled yet. So, and they're going to love that. Anyway, is the comedy settled? For tonight? You've been a great audience. I love Sunset Beach, and man, you guys are great, man. It's a privilege to be here. Thanks so much. Besides,
give it up for Gary Wilkinson, guys. His first professional, we bought him a sandwich. Comedy set. Give it up for him. Yeah. You know what I was thinking for Trump's cabinet? We need to get Dennis Rodman back in there, because check it out. He knows him from The Apprentice. Dennis Rodman's buddy was with the dude in North Korea. You send Dennis Rodman over. I think that would be starting to flesh out his cabinet. I think it's sounding pretty good. All right, I'm just kidding. This is sarcasm. Okay, you guys ready for your next comic? This guy hosts.